Morning. It is Wednesday, the 27th of May. I'm currently sat here awaiting two deliveries today, one of which is my Cortez shoes from Mod Shoes UK, the other being two pairs of footwear and some socks from Cotton Traders. I had a rather enjoyable afternoon and evening in the garden yesterday once the sun had come round the front of the house. Went and sat in the back garden. I've got... People are allowed to walk past the fucking front of the house. I've got Bella sat with me. I've got Baxter laid near the gate, guarding. Yeah, it was quite an enjoyable evening. I had lasagna. And we watched Bake Off the Professionals. I'm annoyed. I'm looking at this and there's this little thing here on my shirt. That's because Vicky insists on putting them on crap coat hangers. I end up with a bloody lump on my shoulder. So, anyway. So yeah. I am going to dip out now and have a look at Time Up and see what happened over the past few years. And if anything arrives, then yes, I will let you know. But in the meantime, TTFN. Virtually the minute I put the video down, the Royal Mail came and delivered me Cortez. So here you go. So I genuinely haven't opened these yet. A business cardy thing for 66 clothing. Free 66 clothing pin badge. I'm happy about that. Promotional gum. Let's put that to one side. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Ooh. Oh, I say. Oh, now then. Oh, now then. Oh, Daddy likes. Look at them. How nice do they look? Eh? I have to say, they look extremely comfortable and looks like I should quite easily be able to get them on my trotters. Now, shut up. So yes, I shall be trying them on later and letting you know how they feel. But in the meantime, here we go. So then, just had a look at Time Up. And yeah, 12 months ago, I came off my vac. 16 weeks, I think I've had it on, there or thereabouts. It meant I was no longer hooked up to anything. I hadn't got to carry anything about with me all day and every day. This was the one that they took off. This was the Sheffield one that they took off. As you can see in the little tubby thing at the bottom, nothing, and there hadn't been for days. So yeah, it was deemed unnecessary. So that came off. Just had general dressings on, which district nurse kept coming. I was going to Sheffield once a fortnight and the other two, well, on a Tuesday. and on every Friday and every other Tuesday the nurses were changing my dressing. So yeah, oh God, it felt, I mean, it weren't such an hardship, you know, having it on, but it's like in the middle of the night, if you wanted to go to the toilet, I'd got to unplug it from, well, unplug power, because I used to plug it in at, well, when I was down here, I'd plug it in. When I was upstairs, I'd plug it in, so battery won't run out. I mean, it lasts quite a while, battery, has to be said, but I had to unplug it, and I took it out of the drawer because it used to make a bit of a racket, so I used to hide it in my top drawer outside the bed. Then put bag over my shoulder, and it was a bit of a palaver. But like I said, it did its job. It definitely healed me quicker than if I hadn't had one on. So yeah, and you'd think I'd have been happy about it. What else? 12 months ago. Oh yeah, the wumps. Pretty much same last year as they are today. I mean, they've been a bit noisy today. There's been a bit of people to-ing and fro-ing, and they're not keen on that. But the dog's doing what dogs do. But yeah, they spent most of last year lounging about like they do now. Trying to think back now. Bear with me, I've forgotten. That were it. 2 years ago we did get the sofa bed finally put together. Very nice it is as well. It kind of, that comes out, that slides down, it makes into a double bed. There's storage underneath. We got the shelves, my records back on my shelves, and we got the desk all wired up again, so I had a fully functioning studio. 3 years ago we bought the seating thing that I was sat on last night. We put it together, and Vicky had bought me wood burner thing, fire pit, mini fire pit, and we sat and had a lovely evening with that, which was nice. Somewhat primeval about fire, and especially the darker the evening gets, the sort of like glowing embers of burning wood. It's nice. I'm not a pyromaniac. I just like it. I find it soothing. It's all the camps I went on as a cub and a scout and as a venture scout in years gone by, and all the camps I went on with my mum and dad. And speaking of mum and dad, went up yesterday. The sign was up, and they took the photos and videos. They even had a drone. That'll be interesting to see when it finally goes up. And it's not up fully, but Owen, our guy in the know, the man that's selling it for us, posted this on his social media last night, and I'm gonna mute the music and put some different music on, basically because I'm not sure whether it's copyrighted or what, and I don't want my videos being flagged on YouTube or even everywhere. So you'll not be able to hear him talk. It's basically him telling you where it is, and at the end giving his details, which I don't want on here anyway. But yeah, this is, bless them, this is my mum and dad's house. yeah, so it was a tad emotional yesterday going up there and seeing it. Went into my bedroom for the first time in about 40 years, basically because when our Sarah left, I moved into her bedroom, and my bedroom got full of all sorts of nonsense. And you could barely open the door last time I tried to put my head round, but I went in yesterday and all that were in were a stack of bathroom towels, which we're leaving for them if they want to use them, whoever buys it. But on pelmet above me window, there's just stickers, and they're all music related and Star Wars stickers. So yeah, if that ain't a sign of my childhood, I don't know what is. But yeah, it was. I mean, apart from my mum's old chair still being there, there's no vestige of my mum and dad anymore, which it's a bit, it gets you kind of here. Both me and our Sarah will be glad to see it gone. And, you know, my mum and dad aren't here anymore. It's not their house anymore. I was physically born in that house. My mum gave birth to me in the front bedroom of that house. So it has it's a lot of meaning to me, even, you know, the fact that my mum and dad made, you know, the one and only house that my mum and dad owned, from, you know, getting married to both of them passing, you know. Our Sarah were born and brought back there. I was born and in there, and you know, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. I mean, I've been speaking to different folk about it, and it's a massive part of your life, and then it's not. But at the end of the day, it's bricks and mortar. It's like I've said to our Sarah, you know, Mum and Dad were cremated, and we've kept a few of their ashes back because at some point we're going to go up Glencoe and scatter them there, because they spent a lot of time in Scotland, my mum and dad, and one year me and Vicky bought them a square metre of land each on Glencoe, which came with a title. So they were both Lord and Lady Ibbotson of Glencoe. Technically, it's they were officially a Lord and Lady. They got all the certificates, and I made just a bit of fun. But my mum and dad loved it, bless them. So yeah, we've kept a few ashes back that at some point we go up there, or somebody goes up there and scatters them. Whether I'll be capable of that, I don't know. But the rest of the ashes are buried up at Ardsley Cren. And, you know, we've been up on birthdays and anniversaries, one thing, another, and left flowers, but I don't feel that, me personally, I don't feel that I need to be there to, you know, to I will go and I will visit him, and I will go and chat with him like I used to do with my grandma and granddad. Up at Cren, but my mum and dad are around me every day, and I'm not a religious person, but I know all I've got to do is shut my eyes and I can see them, you know. So yeah, well, I'm getting emotional again, folks. We'll have less of it. So my second delivery ain't come yet. As I say, the first delivery came as soon as I stopped recording, which bit weird, but there we go. So I'm just sat here now waiting for me every delivery of my Cotton Traders stuff, and oh, excuse me, I'll show you that when it comes. And here we go again. That's somebody walking past the back gate. Right, I'm going to carry on watching Derry Girls, because I've only got a couple of episodes left of that. And then I've watched the whole series, 3 series in a couple of days. Yeah. I'll go and shut them up. See you in a bit. Hey up folks, it's mid-afternoon and as of yet my second delivery's not come. It says it's coming today, but I ain't got the time, so I'm going to call it quits for today with this and edit it all together and post it, then you've got it. And if my goodies come after this, which they will because I'm doing this before, anyway, yeah. If my goodies come, I'll show them you tomorrow. I've finished watching all three seasons of Derry Girls, and I'm now on to episode 3, season 1 of the genius that was Black Books. Yeah, so that's my day spotting for. So yeah, that's about it. I will see you at some point tomorrow. Ta-ra.